Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I'm excited to introduce our presentation titled, Et N2U and MMPLI is at. In this session, we'll explore some interesting concepts and ideas. We'll cover the basics and dive into some key points that I think you'll find both insightful and engaging. So let's get started and see what we have in store. Work at height refers to any task that is performed in a place where there's a risk of falling and potentially injuring oneself. It's important to understand that this isn't just about working on tall buildings or skyscrapers. It includes a wide range of activities like climbing ladders, working on scaffolding, or being on rooftops. Any elevated platform where a fall could happen falls into this category. Recognizing these situations helps us stay aware of the risks involved and the importance of proper safety measures. Throughout this presentation, we'll explore how to identify these hazards and implement effective safety practices to prevent falls and keep everyone safe. The main hazards in our work environment include several critical factors that we need to be aware of. First, falls from height are a significant risk, especially when working on elevated surfaces or ladders. Next, falling objects can pose danger not just to those working below, but to the entire site if proper precautions aren't in place. Unstable working surfaces also contribute to accidents, so ensuring stability is essential for safety. Weather conditions can change rapidly and create unpredictable hazards, like rain making surfaces slippery or wind affecting balance. Lastly, inadequate safety measures can leave gaps in protection, increasing the likelihood of incidents. Recognizing these hazards helps us stay vigilant and reinforces the importance of adhering to safety protocols to protect ourselves and others. The safest method is to avoid working at height whenever possible. If it's unavoidable, then we need to focus on protection measures. Using collective protection like guardrails or scaffolding can really make a difference. These options help protect everyone by creating a barrier between the worker and the fall hazard. Personal fall protection equipment, such as harnesses, is also crucial when collective measures aren't enough. The key point here is that prevention is always better than cure, so whenever we can, we should eliminate the need to work at height altogether. When we can't, implementing these safety measures is essential to keep everyone safe. This approach aligns with our overall goal of maintaining a safe work environment and minimizing risks. Legal requirements can differ quite a bit depending on the country you're in. However, there are some common regulations that most places tend to follow. For example, conducting a proper risk assessment is essential, understanding what hazards are present and how to control them. Using appropriate safety equipment is another key point, making sure workers have the right gear to stay safe. Worker training is also critical because even the best safety plans won't work if people don't know how to follow them properly. And finally, compliance with OSHA standards or local safety regulations is essential to ensure we're meeting legal obligations and maintaining a safe work environment. Overall, understanding and adhering to these requirements is fundamental to creating a safety culture that protects everyone involved. A fall protection system is essential when working at height because it helps prevent or minimize falls, which can be very dangerous. It includes various components like guardrails, safety nets, fall arrest systems, and work positioning systems. Each of these plays a crucial role in keeping workers safe. Guardrails are often installed along edges to create a physical barrier. Safety nets can catch someone if they fall, providing a safety buffer. Fall arrest systems, such as harnesses and lanyards, are designed to stop a fall in progress and reduce injury. Work positioning systems help workers maintain stability and access hard-to-reach areas safely. Overall, these systems are vital tools in our safety toolbox, and understanding how they work together helps us create a safer work environment at heights. Now, let's take a closer look at the different types of fall protection systems. These are essential for keeping workers safe at heights. First, we have fall restraint systems, which are designed to prevent a person from reaching a point where they could fall. Then, there are fall arrest systems, which are used to stop a fall that has already begun, minimizing injury. Safety nets are another effective option, especially in scenarios where falls could be significant in height. Guardrails are also common, serving as physical barriers along edges or openings to prevent falls. Lastly, personal protective equipment, or PPE, like harnesses and lanyards, are vital for individual safety, providing secure attachment points that work in tandem with other systems. All these types are part of a comprehensive approach to fall protection, which is a core theme in maintaining a safe work environment at heights. Fall restraint is all about preventing a worker from even reaching a fall hazard in the first place. It acts as a barrier, making sure you can't get close enough to fall. On the other hand, fall arrest comes into play after a fall has already started. It's designed to stop you quickly and minimize injury by catching you before you hit the ground or other dangerous surfaces. Both systems are crucial parts of a comprehensive fall protection plan. They work together to keep workers safe, restraint helping avoid falls altogether, and arrest reducing the severity if a fall does happen. Understanding how these two work helps us create safer work environments and better prevent accidents. A work positioning system is a crucial safety feature that helps workers stay stable and secure while working at heights. It typically involves the use of ropes and harnesses, which provide support and prevent falls. The key idea here is that it allows workers to maintain a fixed position, giving them both stability and mobility needed to perform their tasks effectively. This system is especially important in situations where traditional scaffolding might not be practical or efficient. By using ropes and harnesses, workers can move freely along a designated area while remaining securely anchored. Connecting this to the overall theme of workplace safety, a work positioning system helps minimize the risk of falls and injuries, ensuring that workers can focus on their tasks with confidence. It's an essential component in high-elevation work environments, emphasizing the importance of proper equipment and training. Now, let's talk about what to look for when inspecting equipment. First, check for frayed straps. These can compromise the safety and integrity of the gear. Next, examine the buckles for any signs of damage or deformation, because a broken buckle can lead to failure during use. Also, look for missing labels, as they often contain important safety information or instructions. And don't forget to check for signs of wear overall, which can indicate that the equipment might need to be repaired or replaced. It's crucial to ensure all components are functioning properly before use to prevent any accidents or mishaps. Remember, thorough inspections are a key part of maintaining safety and ensuring everything works as it should. Anchor points are a crucial part of fall protection systems because they provide a secure attachment point. Think of them as the anchor that keeps you safe when you're working at heights. It's really important that these points are strong enough to handle the forces generated if a fall occurs. During a fall, impact forces can be quite significant, so the anchor points must be designed and installed to withstand that pressure. Ensuring the strength and integrity of these anchors is key to maintaining a safe working environment, and it ties directly into the overall theme of fall safety and prevention. So always remember, a reliable anchor point is your first line of defense when working at heights. When it comes to anchor points, it's essential that they are strong enough to support at least 5,000 pounds, or about 22.2 kilonewtons, per person attached. This means that each anchor point must be capable of handling this load safely to prevent failure. It's also important to ensure that these anchors meet OSHA standards or local regulations, as those are the benchmarks for safety and reliability. Basically, whether you're working on a construction site or any other elevated environment, your anchor points should be thoroughly tested and certified to support these loads. This not only keeps everyone safe, but also keeps your project compliant with legal requirements. Remember, the strength of your anchor points is a critical part of your overall safety system. It's what ensures that in the event of a fall, the system can withstand the forces involved and protect the worker. So, always verify that your anchors meet or exceed these standards before you start any work at height. A lanyard is a really important safety component when working at heights. It's essentially a flexible rope or strap that connects a worker's harness to an anchor point. This connection is crucial because it helps prevent falls or minimizes injury if a fall does occur. One of the key features of a lanyard is its ability to absorb shock. So, in the event of a fall, it stretches slightly to reduce the force on the worker's body, which can make a big difference in preventing serious injury. Remember, the lanyard is a vital part of your fall protection system, and choosing the right one and using it correctly is essential to staying safe on the job. Now, let's take a closer look at the common types of fall protection equipment. These include shock-absorbing lanyards, restraint lanyards, twin-leg lanyards, and self-retracting lifelines, or SRLs. Each of these serves a specific purpose and is designed to keep workers safe in different scenarios. Shock-absorbing lanyards are particularly important because they help reduce the impact force during a fall, minimizing injury. Restraint lanyards are used to prevent workers from reaching dangerous edges or areas, effectively keeping them in a safe zone. Twin-leg lanyards offer added security by allowing connection to two anchor points, which is useful in complex work environments. And then we have SRLs, which are self-retracting devices that provide mobility while maintaining a safe fall arrest distance. Understanding these types helps us select the right equipment depending on the work environment and the level of risk involved, aligning with our overall goal of maintaining a safe workplace. An SRL, or self-retracting lifeline, is a fall arrest device that's designed to keep you safe while still allowing some freedom of movement. What's really important to understand is that it lets you move around naturally, which can be a big help when you're working at heights. But here, the key point. If a fall occurs, the SRL locks instantly. This quick response is crucial because it minimizes the fall distance, reducing the risk of injury. So, in the overall safety system, the SRL acts as a reliable safety net, allowing flexibility but providing immediate protection if something goes wrong. A safety net is a critical part of our fall protection system. It's a collective safety measure installed directly below the work area. The main purpose of the safety net is to catch workers in case they happen to fall. This not only helps prevent serious injuries, but also provides an added layer of security when working at heights. Remember, safety nets are most effective when properly installed and maintained, ensuring they can do their job if needed. Integrating safety nets into our overall fall protection strategy helps create a safer work environment for everyone. Training is a crucial part of creating a safe work environment. It ensures that workers really understand the risks they face on the job. When people know what hazards to look out for, they can take the right precautions. Training also teaches workers how to use fall protection equipment properly, which is key to preventing falls. And it doesn't just stop there. Training prepares everyone to respond effectively in emergencies, whether that's a fall, a medical issue, or another unexpected situation. By doing this, we significantly reduce accidents and keep everyone safer. Remember, consistent training ties directly into our overall goal of maintaining a safe, healthy workplace for all. OSHA allows a maximum free fall distance of 6 feet, which is about 1.8 meters, before the fall arrest system kicks in. This means that if someone falls from a height, the system is designed to engage and stop the fall within that distance. It's a critical safety standard because it helps minimize injury by limiting the fall's impact. Understanding this limit is essential for planning safe work practices at heights and ensuring all equipment is properly rated and maintained. Remember, safety isn't just about having the gear. It's about knowing the limits and working within them to protect ourselves and our colleagues. Let's talk about the essential steps to keep everyone safe in the workplace. First, we need to identify hazards. These are anything that could potentially cause harm. Once we've pinpointed these hazards, the next step is to assess the risk levels associated with each one. This helps us prioritize which issues need immediate attention. After that, we implement control measures. These are the actions or changes we make to eliminate or reduce the risks. Providing appropriate personal protective equipment, or PPE, is also crucial to protect workers from specific hazards. And finally, we must plan for emergency response, making sure we're prepared to act quickly and effectively if something unexpected happens. All these steps are interconnected and form a comprehensive approach to maintaining a safe working environment, which is a core part of our overall safety culture. This slide doesn't contain enough information. That's why we're moving to the next slide. High winds, rain, snow, and extreme temperatures can really increase the risks on a job site. These weather conditions don't just make things uncomfortable, they can actually lead to serious accidents like slips and falls. When surfaces are wet or icy, it's much easier to lose footing. Extreme temperatures, whether hot or cold, can also impact equipment stability. For example, cold weather can make materials more brittle or cause machinery to malfunction, which heightens the chance of accidents or equipment failure. Overall, these weather-related hazards are a key part of our safety considerations. Recognizing how they impact both workers and equipment helps us stay vigilant and prepared, ensuring everyone stays safe even when nature throws challenges our way. Scaffolding is a temporary structure, and its main purpose is to provide a stable and secure platform for workers, tools, and materials when working at heights. It's essential because it ensures safety and efficiency during construction or maintenance tasks. When we think about the overall importance of safety in our projects, scaffolding plays a key role in preventing falls and accidents. By setting up these structures properly, we create a safe environment that allows workers to focus on their tasks without unnecessary risk. Remember, although scaffolding is temporary, its impact on safety and productivity is very lasting. Before using any equipment or device for the first time, it's crucial to perform a thorough check. This ensures everything is in proper working order right from the start. After any modifications or adjustments, a quick review is equally important to confirm that everything is still safe and functioning correctly. And of course, at least once a day, a competent person should review and inspect the equipment. This daily check helps catch any issues early before they become serious problems. All of these steps, before use, after modifications, and daily inspections, are key to maintaining safety and reliability in our operations. Remember, consistent checks are part of the overall safety culture we're building here. When working at heights, it's essential to prioritize safety by using a stable, level surface. This helps prevent slips and falls and provides a firm footing. Next, always maintain 3 points of contact, meaning 2 hands and 1 foot, or 2 feet and 1 hand, so you have maximum stability and control. This technique is a simple but effective way to keep yourself safe while working up high. Lastly, avoid overreaching. Stretching too far can throw off your balance and increase the risk of falling. Remember, your safety depends on these small but vital habits, which align with our overall goal of preventing accidents and ensuring everyone gets home safely. So let's talk about ladder safety and proper setup. For every 4 feet of ladder height, the base should be about 1 foot away from the wall. This ratio is key to maintaining stability and safety. Essentially, if your ladder reaches 12 feet high, the base should be roughly 3 feet away from the wall. This creates a secure angle and reduces the risk of slipping or tipping over. Remember, getting this right is crucial not just for safety, but also for efficiency when working at heights. It's a simple rule that helps ensure our ladders are set up correctly, aligning with the overall goal of preventing accidents and promoting safe working practices. Let's talk about some common hazards that can lead to falls. First, unstable placement. When ladders or scaffolds aren't set up properly, they can wobble or shift unexpectedly. Then, exceeding the weight capacity of equipment can cause it to fail, putting anyone on it at risk. Missing rungs on an extension ladder or climbing device can make it unsafe to ascend or descend, increasing the chance of slipping or falling. Lastly, improper use of equipment, like not following safety guidelines or using tools incorrectly, can create dangerous situations. All of these points highlight the importance of proper setup, adhering to weight limits, thorough inspections, and following safety procedures. Keeping these factors in mind is vital for maintaining a safe work environment and preventing accidents. Today, I want to highlight an important aspect of our review process: tagging items as do not use and reporting them for repair or replacement. This step is crucial because it helps us maintain safety and quality standards. When we identify equipment or materials that are damaged, outdated, or not functioning properly, labeling them clearly as do not use prevents accidental usage. This simple action acts as a safeguard, ensuring that only reliable and safe items are in circulation. Additionally, reporting these items for repair or replacement ensures they are properly evaluated and addressed by the relevant teams. It keeps our workflow efficient and minimizes risks, aligning with our overall goal of maintaining a safe and effective environment. Remember, catching and addressing issues early not only protects everyone, but also reinforces our commitment to quality. So, always be attentive and proactive when you see something that needs to be tagged and reported. So, one of the key safety measures we focus on is preventing workers and tools from falling off edges. This is crucial because falls are among the most common and serious accidents on construction sites. By using proper safety barriers and guardrails, we effectively create a physical barrier that stops people and equipment from accidentally slipping over the edge. This simple but effective step significantly reduces the risk of falls, protecting everyone involved. It ties back to our overall safety theme. By implementing these measures, we create a safer environment where accidents are less likely to happen, ensuring that everyone can go home safely at the end of the day. This slide highlights an essential safety measure: securing tools to prevent them from falling. When tools are not properly secured, there's a real risk of them slipping or being accidentally dropped. And as we all know, falling tools can cause serious injuries to anyone below. So, using appropriate tool lanyards, hooks, or other securing devices is crucial. It's a simple step that can make a big difference in keeping our work environment safe. Remember, preventing tools from falling not only protects your coworkers, but also helps maintain a safer, more efficient workspace overall. This ties directly into our overall safety theme, taking proactive steps to avoid accidents before they happen. A safety observer plays a crucial role in our work environment. Their main responsibility is to monitor the work being done and ensure that everything is proceeding safely. They stay alert to identify any hazards that might arise during the task. If they spot something potentially dangerous, their job is to quickly alert the workers so everyone can take appropriate action. This proactive approach helps prevent accidents before they happen. Remember, having a dedicated safety observer is a key part of maintaining a safe and healthy workplace, aligning with our overall goal of safety first in every project. Collective protection, like guardrails, is designed to safeguard all workers on a site. It creates a physical barrier that helps prevent falls or other accidents that could affect everyone in that area. Personal protection, such as harnesses, on the other hand, is focused on individual safety. It's about giving each worker the means to protect themselves if something goes wrong. Both are essential parts of a comprehensive safety strategy. Collective protection tends to be more about creating a safer environment for everyone, while personal protection empowers individuals to take responsibility for their own safety. When we combine these approaches, we build a safer, more resilient workplace that protects every worker, no matter their role or location. This balance between collective and personal safety is key to reducing accidents and ensuring everyone goes home safe at the end of the day. When you encounter an emergency situation, the very first step is to call for help immediately. This means contacting professional emergency services as quickly as possible to get the right support on the way. Once you've secured help, it's crucial to implement a rescue plan. This involves assessing the situation carefully, ensuring your safety first, and then taking appropriate action to assist the victim without putting yourself at risk. After you've done that, providing first aid if necessary becomes the next priority. This could include basic procedures like stopping bleeding, performing CPR, or helping the person breathe more easily. Remember, the goal is to stabilize the individual until professional help arrives. These steps, calling for help, executing a rescue plan, and providing first aid, are all interconnected and essential. They help ensure the safety of everyone involved and can make a real difference in the outcome of an emergency. This approach ties back to the overall theme of preparedness and responsible action in critical situations. Now, let's take a closer look at a serious risk associated with harness use. When someone is hanging in a harness for an extended period, it can lead to a life-threatening condition. This happens because the prolonged hanging restricts blood flow, which is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients to our vital organs. If this blood flow remains blocked for too long, it can cause severe health issues or even be fatal. So it's crucial to understand that while harnesses are vital safety tools, they must be used correctly and monitored closely to prevent such dangerous situations. This highlights the importance of proper training and safety procedures in any work at height scenario. When approaching a patient with potential injuries, it's crucial to prioritize safety and stabilization. First, use trauma straps to secure the patient firmly but comfortably, ensuring they don't move unexpectedly and worsen any injuries. Next, if the patient's legs are injured or in a position that could cause further harm, carefully reposition them to a neutral and supported position. This helps reduce pain and prevents additional damage. Lastly, conduct a quick rescue by assessing the patient's overall condition, making sure you have a clear plan for transport or further care. These steps are vital in managing trauma effectively and safely, and they tie into our overall goal of providing prompt and controlled assistance in emergency situations. A rescue plan is a crucial part of any safety strategy. It ensures that if a worker does experience a fall, they can be retrieved quickly and safely. This rapid response is essential to prevent injuries from becoming more severe. Having a well-designed rescue plan doesn't just protect individuals, it also reinforces a culture of safety on the site. It ties into the overall theme of proactive risk management, being prepared for emergencies before they happen. Remember, no matter how careful we are, accidents can occur, so having a solid rescue plan in place is a vital safeguard for everyone. Before each use, it's essential to perform a thorough check to ensure everything is in proper working order. This helps catch any issues early and prevents potential accidents. Additionally, at least once a year, a competent person should conduct a more comprehensive inspection. This isn't just about ticking a box, it's about making sure the equipment remains safe and reliable over time. Remember, regular checks by qualified individuals are key to maintaining safety standards and protecting everyone involved. This ties into our overall goal of fostering a safe working environment through proactive maintenance and responsible oversight. A D-ring is a metal ring on a harness that serves as a secure attachment point. You'll typically find it located on the back or dorsal side of the harness. It's an essential component because it provides a reliable connection point for safety equipment or lanyards. When we're talking about harness safety, especially in fall protection, the placement and strength of the D-ring are crucial. It ensures that all attachment points are secure, helping to prevent falls and injuries. So, understanding the role of the D-ring helps us appreciate how the harness keeps us safe during work at heights or in other hazardous environments. Let's take a moment to look at the different classes of fall protection equipment. We have Class A, which includes fall arrest systems. They're designed to stop a fall once it happens. Then there's Class P, which covers work positioning systems. These are about maintaining a stable position while working at height. And finally, Class L, which focuses on ladder climbing, ensuring safety when ascending and descending ladders. Understanding these classes helps us choose the right equipment for each specific task, which is essential for keeping ourselves safe and connected to the overall theme of effective fall prevention. Today, I want to talk about a specialized method that's crucial for high-access situations. It involves the use of ropes, which might sound simple, but in reality, it's a highly effective technique. This method is often employed in maintenance work on tall structures, or in rescue scenarios where reaching someone quickly and safely is essential. The key here is that ropes provide a flexible, reliable way to access hard-to-reach places while ensuring safety for both the workers and the rescue teams. What makes this method particularly important is how it combines safety with efficiency. It's designed to give us the ability to work at heights that would otherwise be very challenging or dangerous. So, whether it's repairing a wind turbine, inspecting a skyscraper, or rescuing someone from a difficult position, ropes are at the core of these operations. This technique fits into the broader theme of safety and innovation in our work environments. It's a perfect example of how specialized tools and methods can make high-risk tasks safer and more manageable. Understanding and mastering these rope-based systems is essential for anyone involved in high-access or rescue work. Now, let's talk about hazards, safety procedures, PPE, and emergency response. These are all critical components of maintaining a safe work environment. First, understanding hazards means being aware of the specific risks present in our workplace, whether they're chemical, physical, or environmental. Recognizing these risks helps us prevent accidents before they happen. Next, safety procedures are the steps we follow to protect ourselves and others. These include proper handling techniques, machine operation protocols, and other preventative measures. It's essential to always follow these procedures meticulously. PPE, or personal protective equipment, is our frontline defense. Things like gloves, helmets, goggles, and respirators. Wearing the right PPE at the right time can make a huge difference in preventing injuries. Finally, emergency response plans are in place to guide us if something unexpected occurs. Knowing what to do, who to contact, and how to evacuate safely can save lives and minimize damage. Overall, integrating these elements, hazards awareness, safety procedures, PPE, and emergency response, ensures we create a safer workplace where everyone can perform their duties confidently and securely. A davit is a crucial device used in confined space entry and fall protection scenarios. It essentially acts as a support or a lifting device that allows workers to safely access and work within confined spaces. The key point here is that a davit provides a secure anchor point, which is vital for preventing falls and ensuring safety during entry and exit. When working in tight or space-restricted areas, having reliable fall protection equipment like a davit can make all the difference. This ties into the overall theme of the presentation, which emphasizes the importance of proper safety equipment and procedures to protect workers in potentially hazardous environments. Remember, using a davit correctly helps us minimize risks and promotes a safer work environment for everyone involved. This slide highlights a specific type of safety equipment, a seat used for suspended work, such as window cleaning. When workers are performing tasks at heights, especially on building exteriors, they often need to suspend themselves securely. These seats are designed to provide both comfort and safety during prolonged periods of suspended work. The key point here is that these seats are essential for ensuring stability and reducing fatigue, which helps prevent accidents. They are carefully engineered to support the worker's weight and allow for movement, so the worker can carry out their task efficiently. Connecting this to our overall theme of fall protection, it's important to recognize that equipment like these seats plays a crucial role in a comprehensive safety system. It's not just about harnesses and guardrails, but also about providing proper work positioning devices. Ultimately, understanding and properly using these suspended work seats is vital for maintaining a safe work environment, especially in high-risk tasks like window cleaning. Let's talk about barriers that prevent falls from edges, which are especially important on rooftops and scaffolding. These barriers act as a physical safeguard, creating a protective boundary that stops someone from accidentally falling off. They are often made of sturdy materials like metal or sturdy plastic to withstand impact and environmental conditions. The key point here is that such barriers are crucial for worker safety in high-risk areas. They not only prevent serious injuries, but also help ensure compliance with safety regulations. Connecting this to our overall safety theme, barriers like these are a simple yet effective measure to reduce fall hazards in construction and maintenance work. Always remember, safety barriers are a vital part of a comprehensive fall prevention strategy. This slide highlights a crucial aspect of security protocols, a restricted area. This is a space where access is limited exclusively to authorized personnel. The idea here is to control who can enter, ensuring that sensitive information or valuable assets are protected from unauthorized access. It's not just about physical barriers, but also about implementing proper authorization procedures. Remember, restricting access is a fundamental part of maintaining overall security and safeguarding the integrity of our operations. It ties directly into our broader theme of risk management and protecting our assets from potential threats. So, always ensure that access to these areas is carefully monitored and controlled. To prevent slips and falls, it's really important to keep surfaces dry at all times. Moisture can make floors slick and dangerous, so always wipe up spills promptly and ensure the area is as dry as possible. Wearing proper footwear is also key. Shoes with good traction can make a big difference in maintaining your stability. And finally, removing obstructions from walkways helps keep the path clear and reduces the risk of tripping. These simple steps are essential in creating a safer environment, which ties back to our overall goal of injury prevention and ensuring everyone's well-being. One of the most common issues we see is the lack of proper fall protection. When workers aren't using the right equipment or methods, the risk of falls increases significantly. It's not just about having the gear, it's about knowing how to use it correctly. That's why proper training is so essential. Without adequate training, workers might not understand the importance of fall protection or how to implement it effectively. Unsafe behavior also plays a big role in fall incidents. Sometimes, workers take shortcuts or ignore safety protocols, thinking it saves time or effort. But these behaviors can have serious consequences. Throughout this presentation, we've emphasized that safety is a shared responsibility. Proper fall protection, thorough training, and promoting safe behaviors are all critical pieces of the puzzle. Together, they create a safer work environment where everyone can go home at the end of the day. Let's take a closer look at the different types of controls we use to manage hazards in the workplace. Starting with engineering controls and PPE, these are essential layers of protection. Engineering controls involve designing or modifying equipment and the environment to reduce exposure, like installing guards or ventilation systems. PPE, or personal protective equipment, acts as a barrier between the worker and the hazard, such as gloves, masks, or safety glasses. Moving on to elimination. This is the most effective control because it removes the hazard entirely from the work environment. If we can eliminate the risk at its source, we're addressing the problem at its root. Prevention, which often ties into administrative controls, involves policies, training, and procedures that help prevent incidents before they happen. Administrative controls can include scheduling changes or safety protocols designed to minimize risk. It's important to remember that these controls work best when used together as part of a comprehensive safety strategy. The goal is to create a safer workplace by layering protections, starting with elimination and prevention, then engineering controls and PPE to manage whatever hazards remain. This integrated approach is key to protecting everyone effectively. A flexible anchorage system is designed to allow movement along a surface, which is a crucial feature in many engineering applications. Instead of being rigidly fixed, these systems provide a degree of mobility, accommodating shifts or expansions that occur naturally or due to environmental factors. This flexibility helps prevent stress buildup and potential damage to structures. The key point here is that by allowing movement, we can maintain the integrity and longevity of the connection, especially in dynamic settings. This concept ties into the overall theme of creating adaptable, resilient systems that can perform reliably over time despite changing conditions. So, in essence, this slide highlights the importance of flexibility in anchorage systems to enhance durability and functionality. Ensuring compliance through regular safety audits is a crucial part of maintaining a safe work environment. These audits help us identify potential hazards before they lead to incidents, allowing us to take proactive measures. It's all about accountability, making sure everyone is following safety protocols, and that we're continuously improving our safety standards. By systematically reviewing and assessing our safety practices, we reinforce a culture of responsibility and care. This not only helps protect our team, but also aligns with our overall goal of creating a safe, productive workplace. Remember, consistent safety audits are a key tool in our ongoing effort to uphold the highest safety standards. A trained individual responsible for safety oversight and inspections plays a crucial role in maintaining a safe working environment. This person is specifically equipped with the knowledge and skills needed to identify potential hazards and ensure compliance with safety protocols. Their responsibilities include regularly inspecting the workplace, reviewing safety procedures, and making sure everyone follows established safety standards. By doing so, they help prevent accidents before they happen. This role is essential to the overall safety culture of any organization, as it ensures ongoing vigilance and accountability. Ultimately, having a dedicated safety oversight professional helps protect workers, improve safety outcomes, and foster a culture of continuous safety improvement.